As a woman, first of all, it's a man's word. It's very disrespectful. Just even to get your point across, they feel like you're a woman. What are you talking about? What do you even know? So for me, it has been that all my damn life. I have to push, I have to work extremely hard to prove that I'm not just a woman. I'm a woman, but I can do what a man does because we are all human and we are equal. For me, that's what I believe. But you enter someone's office and you have a proposal and it's a business proposal, and for you, you really put time and put together and thought into this and mind and passion, and this person didn't even hear one thing about anything you said, and he's like just looking at you and they're like,
she's
so
cute.
You're cute.
Can we have dinner?
Can we have...
I know.
I know they think it's flattering for us, but it's not.
It's actually insulting.
It's insulting to women, most especially. We are different. To some women, it's very insulting. I'm in your office. I came for business. Please treat me like that. Exactly. Because if it was a man, you wouldn't be checking out his ass. You'd be actually listening.
You'd be listening.
You know, so that's the thing that hurts me. I wish they could just give us the same platform they give it to men. Just the ear. Just respect us enough to even listen.
Yeah.
But you find in meetings and it's a company and the woman is the MD, but somehow, somewhere, she's not speaking.
She doesn't want to listen. She wants to listen to the man you've come with.
Yeah.
The male on the team.
The male on the team.
I've experienced that.
So you have a male on the team? Why? I've had that too.
You know, it's just so interesting how much people think because we are women, we deserve less, and yet we work just as much, if not more.
I was going to say, to be where I am, I had to work way more than any man.
Exactly. We work harder to prove ourselves.
We do.
We do it in heels. We have to take care of our children. Some of us are wives. And yet you have to deliver a product that's just as good as the male artist. Meaning we
just wake up in the morning, they have wives who iron their clothes, who prepared everything.
They come back home and the meal is done.
The meal is done.
The bed is late.
But that is all for the woman. And then after the woman these days has to look for themselves food, hair. Because these days apparently they just want to be men still, but not responsible enough to take care of the women. But you have to look good because I might just leave you. There's so many nice looking girls out there, but I'm not going to help you when it comes to how you're going to do it.
I think what's very important is whether you decide to get married at the end of the day or settle down, it should be a man
that can empower you,
who's going to continue empowering you. If you found me here, you should be the kind of man who's going to take me now, here. She's Beyonce.
She is Beyonce. For me,
so at the end of the day, if you're going to get married, you want to get married to a man who's going to continue to celebrate who you are.
Yes.
And not try to water down your...
And the men we have in this city, they are not so comfortable with themselves to stand a powerful woman. That's another thing.
Very insecure.
Very insecure.
I've experienced that.
Yeah. They look at you. For me, I tell people I can take a whole year and another year with no man telling me a thing.
Yeah.
And they think, why? The guys are like, don't you feel bad? I'm like, no, I feel good. Because I know they know you can't just walk. For any reason you have in your head, thank God you can't just walk and come and say, hey, can I take you out? What are you going to do for me?
By the time I made 2025, trust me, as a hustler, an independent woman. So when a guy comes from nowhere and tells me, why don't you sit down? I'll take care of you.
I know.
What?
The thing about even us independent women is, if you know how to make money, you cannot take disrespect. People think my standards are so high or my expectations are so high. Well, guess what? They are. Why? I made the woman I am today. I love people who cry with me because I don't want people who just rejoice with me. What's the point? How about my pain? When I'm in pain, where are you? You know, because when you're in pain, that's when you most need somebody. So if someone is not there for you, that's not your best friend.
Absolutely.
So my best friend is another woman, and she was there when all this was starting. She was my manager in the beginning.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
The girl who wants to be like Sheba.
Yeah.
What would you tell her? In a few words.
Yeah.
Tell her something that will prepare her for both the highs and the lows. What would you tell her?
Some days are going to be so bad. That's the one thing I'm going to tell her.
Yeah.
They're going to be so bad that you feel like you can't keep going. You just want to give up. And it's normal. It is so normal to feel like no one understands you, because me, I've suffered being misunderstood, and it's another misery because you feel like nobody understands you, and it's sad. Yes. So another thing is you need to understand that even if people don't understand you, you have to keep trying, so that one time at least one person or two people understand you, because those that understand you might actually help you. You know, because if you keep it to yourself 24/7, they might never be able to help you. I have my walls up, but I have people I let in, and I trust them to guide me, because I need to learn. I don't know much. You know, I'm still learning, because
learn every day.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you need to trust certain people to teach you.
Yes,
that's what's another thing. Because for me, I knew some things, but not everything. Just like everybody. Even now, I know some things. Some things I handle them well. Some things I don't know how to handle them. I'm very patient, because I know things don't just happen. Things take time to happen. I'm seeing girls right now trying to speed life, running through life, and it's sad, because I know nobody's going to tell them, but it doesn't work. Because if you run through life, you don't learn anything. You want to rush to reach, so you don't even care to look where you're going. You're just running to reach. But they need to take one step at a time, so that they learn from their mistakes. And mistakes are beautiful, because you'll never learn unless you make these mistakes. Then another thing is praying. Praying.
Yes.
For me, it has gotten me through a lot, because sometimes this industry is so draining. I just go look myself, and I'm not saying go to church, mosque. I'm not like that. I'm not religious. I have my personal relationship with God. So prayer is very beautiful. Even when I'm going to do a show, I'm like, please God, help me, because we're performing in hills. You could break a leg, you can fall. People throw bottles. It's our job is very, very risky, and our security is not that good. You know, let's be honest. So, that, pray a lot, trust some people to teach you, because you cannot be the one to know each and everything. And then 3, be patient, because things don't happen. Then 4, my dear, resilience. Keep going. Keep going. For me, I can't stop. Keep going.
It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Having you.
Thank you so much. This was like a chat.
I know,
You
right?
almost made me cry.